So today I found out something very crazy and I do want to share it with you guys today, which is that Warren Buffett has indirect exposure to Bitcoin via his Nubank's holdings. So Nubank is a Brazilian fintech and Warren Buffett has purchased a 500 million stake just before 2021 and has now raised his investment to $1 billion. Similarly, Cathie has bought 500,000 shares in December 2021 and now has increased the position to 3 million shares. So, Nubank first offered trading cryptocurrencies in July 2021 and is now planning to release Nucoin, its new cryptocurrency, in 2023. Nubank added Bitcoin to its treasury and now allows customers to buy, sell, and hold cryptocurrency on its mobile app. Nubank enables its customers to purchase Bitcoin on its mobile app. Nubank also allocates 1% of its portfolio to Bitcoin to strengthen the company's conviction in the potential of Bitcoin. Now, this is kind of crazy because Warren Buffett is a huge critic of Bitcoin, but now indirectly has exposure to Bitcoin. Warren Buffett is a critic of Bitcoin because he believes there's no intrinsic value. Buffett is a classic value investor. And his approach is basically if something is worth $1, you need to buy it for 80 cents. And Buffett finds intrinsic value and buys it for less. Since Bitcoin is not a productive asset, there is no way to value its property. It is usually determined by what the investor is willing to pay for that given item. That is basically gold. Gold doesn't have a value. It's basically what the consumer is willing to pay for it. Bitcoin doesn't generate cash flows or profits. Bitcoin essentially has no real utility, and the value mostly appears on hype. Buffett explained that it got a magic to it and people have attached magic to a lot of things. Moreover, Buffett thinks that Bitcoin lacks productivity, saying, now, if you told me you own all of the Bitcoin in the world and you offered it to me for $25, I wouldn't take it. Because what would I do with it? I'd have to sell it back to you one way or another. This isn't going to do anything. Now, why do I think Nubank is valuable, or why do I think Warren Buffett has invested in Nubank? Because Nubank is the largest digital bank in Brazil by market capitalization. It has no fees credit card and digital banking and has been gaining customers since 2018, growing it to a base of over 65 million in the second quarter of 2022, which is roughly 35% of Brazil's adult population. Moreover, recently they have offered savings account to a country where almost over half of the people don't have such services. Moreover, to Nubank's credit, it is actually not the first bank to offer crypto coins. JP Morgan has its own crypto coin, which is actually pegged to the US dollar. However, to Nubank's credit, Nucoin will just be like a rewards program, which may be tradable coin in the future. So it's not just a worthless currency that you can trade. And the valuation is not based on a worthless coin. Their revenue has grown to 1.2 billion, a 230% increase as it taps into the 650 million plus Latin American population. And as of June 30, it has a strong cash position, representing 79% of adjusted capital. And Nubank has utility, a very important utility, because it offers no fee digital banking that counters the exorbitant charges of traditional Brazilian banks. The fintech's ultimate value lies in its disruption, attractive to investors seeking to stay ahead of the digital asset curve. Yes, Warren Buffett secretly has bought Bitcoin. Now, Cathie Wood, we all know, is a huge supporter for Bitcoin. Actually, she's been buying a ton of Bitcoin recently, and she expects Bitcoin to go to $1 million. Warren Buffett, on the other hand, has a completely different investment strategy, and the reason for him buying Nubank is a lot more to the fintech side of the utility they are providing to the Brazilian or the Latin American population with something so destructive, where there are no fees, good savings account, and cryptocurrencies, and a new coin is just like a small section of their business. And moreover, Warren Buffett is now currently outperforming Bitcoin over the last 5 years. So to say that Warren Buffett's theory is wrong, he is a consistent value investor and the best investor of our time. And his exposure to Bitcoin is just like a small percentage of Berkshire Hathaway. Like it's such a small percentage of Nubank. Like to Berkshire Hathaway's overall portfolio literally makes no difference. So his stance on Bitcoin does not have any utility that it provides. However, Nubank on general has changed the lives of Brazilian people and the Latin American population by offering no free credit cards and also now a savings account online for the people of the rural population to use, which is all really, really amazing. So I hope you liked this video and found something insightful and valuable, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!